Hey everyone, Alex J here, and we're back again with Catseye server for FFXI 11. A little bit different today. And what we're going to do is we are going to try and get some missions done because, to be honest, I'm level 39. I should probably start doing some missions. It seems like the logical next step. Also, I was kind of thinking as like a little. I was thinking it was going to be a challenge. And I kind of thought to myself, it's not really a challenge when we have trusts. I was going to try and do, can I get to level 75 without unlocking a sub job? Which sounds wild, but as I say, because we have trusts, I don't think it's really a challenge. It's probably pretty straightforward. You probably don't need a sub job, but I don't know. It could be something fun to do. So if that's what you want to see, throw a comment down below. Let me know if I should do that. And for now, I will hold off on unlocking my sub job, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. But right now, we're going to do some missions. So what I want to do is get to rank 3, basically as quick as possible. And then we can go and unlock Dragoon. And I will unlock Bard on my alt because that's how I roll. Always got to have a Bard alt. But right now, I'm going to run through missions. Hopefully, we will get. I don't know if we'll get all of rank 1 done in this video. We will see. But if we do, that'd be cool. I think we need rank 3 for Dragoon, so we need to get quite far, unfortunately. But it's okay. As I say, we're level 39. It's not going to be a challenge. Nothing is going to be aggroing us at this level. Right, Savannah, you coming? One thing I need to do desperately is level my Great Axe skill. My skill is beyond low. I think my Great Axe skill is like Dune's level right now. So while we're a high level, I'm totally ungeared and unskilled, but I don't think it's really an issue. I think we'll be fine. Right, so we need to head back to Windurst Woods. Loved it. The home point warps. Gotta love it. I was thinking to myself that this was going to be such a chore doing all these missions, but with the home point warp, fairly easy. I'm still not looking forward to Chains of Promathia. I'm not gonna lie. I've played on quite a few private servers now, as you may know if you've been following my channel. And after the last time I finished Chains of Promathia, I said I'm never doing this again. I cannot go through Chains of Promathia again. It's such a long expansion to get the good stuff. What the heck are they? Why have they got icons next to their names? Who knows? But yeah, we're gonna have to. I can't level Dragoon and not do Chains of Promathia for Homem gear. Can't do it. Not gonna happen. It needs to be done. So unfortunately, we will be doing that. Now I can either blast through it in my own time, or I can do videos on it. Let me know if you want to watch me go through Chains of Promathia. I know it's long-winded, so some people may be like, we don't want to see that many missions. I don't know. But yeah, we will work it out. But right now we're heading to the Horotoro Ruins at J7. This one is at Lily Tower, I think. That one there. And we'll get this mission going. Okay, guys, here we are at the tower. You probably didn't need to see the run there. I'm sure you've seen that run a million times, so I will not make you go through that. Right, so we're gonna head. Oh, I keep forgetting about the minimap. It's quite nice having that actually. Not that I really need it, but it's nice having it there. Yeah, I know how it goes. I'm pretty sure the first three missions, well, the first two missions are inside the ruins, and then I think the third one is the cat burglar where we need to go to the maze Shakrami. I believe. I should know. I've done it enough times. So I know some people are kind of sad that I'm not doing Crystal Warrior anymore. I can't remember if I mentioned this in the last video or not, but yeah, I've not got the time to sink into a Crystal Warrior. I am afraid. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I like the concept of it. I've not got the time. I really wish this zone had some music to it. Oh, there we go. There's some music. That was well timed. So I'm going to be good. On my last server that I played on, I ran through all of my missions on my main character and then had to do them again on my alt. Whereas this time I'm being clever and I'm doing all of them at the same time on both characters because it's ridiculous running through them twice. I can do this one time on both characters. I keep forgetting to pick up my alt's warp ring. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't do Chains of Promathia on both characters at once on the last one. Like, I've not done it on my second character. I got Diablos just for Dreamlands, and I never went past that. This server, though, we'll be doing it all at the same time on both characters to make my life a lot easier. This is one we need to run around looking for the cracked orb. I don't think we need to come back here. There's one where you need to go around and you collect them all and then you charge them, but I think this one is we're just looking for the cracked one. It's normally like the second or the last one that you click on. It's always the case for this kind of thing. By the way, shout out to all you people doing unbreakable characters. I don't know how you have the guts to do that. Not broken, of course. Like, could you imagine, right, getting to level 74 and then dying and de-leveling down to level 1? And, like, it wasn't even your fault. How angry would you be at that person who was to blame? Right, there's 6 of these I can check. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Definitely one advantage of just like burning up levels is I think get to like rank, I think it's actually the rank 3 missions before I start aggroing anything. Oh, cracked mana orb, awesome. If I didn't get it though. Oh, it's the way out here. I'm finding it quite hard to make Gil on this server, if I'm honest. Although I've not actually tried to make Gil. I've just been going by what I get from the Fields of Valor books. Little Tavai here is level 31 white mage with 2 spells. But as I say, we don't really need him. Nope. Due to having trusts, so not a big deal. So to my knowledge, this server has the likes of like Nazalile and Salvage and whatnot. I wonder if you can use trusts in there. Of course, Tavai would be the last one. The last one. Got a lot of goblins down here. Right, so now we head back to Port Windurst, trade this in, and that is mission 1 done. Nice and easy. Luckily, there are the books just upstairs, so we can warp home. It's not a big deal. But yeah, as I say, the aim right now, target number 1 is unlocking Dragoon. I always play Dragoon. It's always the job I want to get as quick as possible, and it's the reason I actually started playing this game to begin with. So, gotta be done. I always try to play like a different job. I don't know if you guys are the same, but every time I start a new server, I try to play a different job because I'm thinking I want to do something a little bit different. You know, don't just do the same thing over and over. And honestly, it never works. Never works. I always go back to Dragoon. Right, we can just home point warp closer to the place we gotta go. I still need to unlock the Moogle for the items over there. Let's see what these guys are at. Jeez, look at all those white boxes, mate. Wait, what's this? Why is... How are they augmented? Oh, well, that answers that. They definitely has salvage here. How do you augment your AF gear? 500k. Oh, what bargain? Absolute bargain. I need to look that up. But augmenting the AF gear seems to be the +1 stuff, though. I wonder if you can only augment the +1 gear. Definitely something to look into, though. Like, Dragoon hands, 5 dex, 5 strength, 5 strength, 5 dex. If you can get a decent augment on that, that might actually beat out Hecaton. Alright, let's just bring up Windurst missions. I really don't think I need to look at the Wikipedia for these. I've done it that often. So this is Windurst Woods, and then I think it's... Yeah, you stay in Windurst Woods and talk to the guy in there, yeah. One thing I am struggling with is the movement speed. A lot of people who watch my channel will know I play on Gaia, and the movement speed there is like ×2. And I'm kind of used to that now. So this is... this is a bit of a struggle, I'm not gonna lie. towards 1. Be the closest one. Oh, I'm not on the right screen. I'll probably take Tavai's red mage to 75 as well, I think, at some point. I think having a red mage ult and a bard ult is a good way of doing things when I play a DD job. I'm not sure how good trust red mages are, so if I have my own proper one, I'll feel a little bit more confident. And one thing I do not trust are bard alts, or bard trusts rather. I did a retail series, and so many episodes I'm just complaining about Joshua using Payon. You know, everyone's on full health. We do not need health, and he's at spamming Payon. It's like, dude, seriously, get with it. Freaking Payon. Ulmia is really good, but we need to get really far. In fact, do you have to finish COP to get Ulmia? I know you need to at least get really, really far in it, which is kind of rough. But if I have my own bard, I don't need Ulmia. I'm curious though if you get a Geomancer trust on this server. So now we're going to the southern tower, which is, and we need to collect all 6 mana orbs, charge them up, and replace all 6 of them. It's a bit of a pain, but gotta be done. Someone is shouting for Rhapsodies of Vanadiel missions. I'm curious how far they go. Someone said it doesn't go all the way. You don't do all the missions, but I am curious how far Rhapsodies actually goes. Somebody's trying to sell a Kraken Club. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Wonder how much that's worth here. Okay guys, we will head to the other tower and we'll get on with this. And we are back in another one of the ruins. So yeah, again, this one's a little bit of a pain. We need to run around the whole room, replace the orbs, go to another room, which we push a button to charge the orbs, and then we need to collect them all again. Jeez, there's a lot of mobs down here, though. This would be good for leveling up early. Although I feel there's too many mobs. Is this where there's one? Yep. Okay, all 6 have been placed. So now we're going to run all the way around the back. These places are really inconvenient to run around. Luckily, I think this is the last Horotoro ruins we need to go in. Ever. Unless we unlock Blue Mage and go for Bludgeon, of course. Still not picked up a warp ring for Tavai. One day, I will remember to do that. Oh no. I've just noticed. Can you see this? Under here? The camera is coming underneath the border. Like my finger. Look. Uh, uh, uh. Let me, uh... Let me try and fix that. That's gonna annoy me. Never mind you guys. Okay, finger gone. We're fine. Right, so now we're running around after we have fixed our border. We were gonna collect our mana orbs back. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. And a 6. And we are rocking and rolling, and we can get the heck out of here. So again, we will just use our warp book and head out. And I think we just head back to the monastery, is it? Yeah, talk to Aparuru at 1.3. 1.3? I thought 1.1 was closest. Okay, so I can get a cutscene if I leave this area, but it says it's optional. Let's hope it is. Otherwise, I'm having to run all the way back. Where the heck is 1.3? Is it the Mog House? I really wish those were leaping boots, but they're not. I am not that well geared. In fact, I shouldn't even be wearing this hat anymore. I don't get the buffs from it. I guess I get the combat skill right from the Sprout one at all times. I don't need to be below level 30 for that one. I'll do the same for Tava. Sweet. Rank 1, mission 2. Done. And now I believe it's the cat thief one. Price of Peace. Oh no, it's Gideus. Yeah, I remember. We need to go give the offerings to the Yagudo. That's actually good. That's a much quicker mission. That won't take anywhere near as long to get done as the was it the lapis fossil or something we're after for the other one I'm thinking of? Doesn't matter, we don't need it right now. That's good. That's a lot quicker. Oh, and I will go and get that warp ring for Tavai. I will do it now before I talk to the NPC because I will forget. Spend make conquest points. There we go. Right. Saves us running towards, like, you know, to these books over and over again. We can just warp away. Right, so we need to go to Windurst Waters, home point 3. On top of whatever that building's called with the guy. I bet I do not have that home point. You have accepted the mission. Windurst. No. But we can go to the exit of port, and it's not too far from there. So. Curious what I'm pretty sure rank 3 is what I can get to without aggroing, so it should be really, really easy. Unless we're unlucky on the Mei Shikrami one. I think you need to go to a high-ish level area there if you're not lucky with getting it on the first rocks. I think he's up on top of that bit there. Activate them because we're going to need it for COP. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to set it as my home point. So when I warp out of Gideus, it just takes me straight back here. Save us some running. Blah, blah, blah. Return to the roof of... Yeah, and then we need to go back to the gate guard to complete the mission, and then we'll hit rank 2, and that'll be that. Happy days. And then rank 2 is when it starts getting fun. We'll have the Shikrami mission, then we'll have the dragon fight. Is that fight capped here? I might actually have to level up and... Well, not level up, but gear up and skill up. If it is in fact level capped. Oh, jeez. The Link Shell's talking about the map fight. And I just remembered that if I'm going to level Bard, I can't beat Bard Matt. I don't know why. I tried him on Eden's server and it beat me like 4 times. I think I tried it. Did I do it on Gaia? I can't remember. But he beat me on there too. I had to level White Mage both times and do the White Mage map. Yeah, I don't know why. He just keeps spamming Azure and Fists and like one-shotting me. I cannot do Bard Mat. I don't know how anybody can. Except for when you're obviously level 75 and going for a Mat's cap or whatever. Go, and we're going to run over, and I'll see you guys in Gideus. And here we are at the lovely Gideus, where we will be hunting down some Jaguars. They're in these little block rooms here. Let me sort Devi's inventory, because he needs to equip that warp ring. On it, what is with these icons? I don't... Is there some kind of like daily event or something and you need to take out certain types of mobs? Because it seems to just be bees, actually. Sarta Bruta had them and it was just bees. Oh, hold on. It's currently Vanquish Vermin for our Records of Eminence thing. Is that what it is? Is it kind of your target mobs for your Records of Eminence? Maybe, maybe. Let me just double check that. Yeah, vanquish vermin. I wonder, is there any other kind of vermin mobs around here that I can test this theory out on? I don't think there is. Not in Gideus, anyway. Crawlers are vermin. I guess if we can... Involves going back out from Gideus to Sartabruta. You know what? I'm just going to say that's what it is, and we'll stick with it. If it's not, I'll work it out later on down the line. Or you can obviously drop a comment down below and let me know if you're watching this far. Appreciate it if you do. Oh, device seems to be stuck. Always getting stuck. Yeah, I hope you guys are still enjoying this, even though we're not a Crystal Warrior. I know some people enjoy seeing the game from another perspective. And, you know, seeing other players do things. I know I enjoy watching people play Final Fantasy XI. I can't be the only one. Especially when they're doing, like, hard content. And, like, you know, see how people do it. I'm pretty sure I saw someone solo with Trust's Omega on Dragoon. Sorry, dude, I can't remember your name. I know I'm subscribed to your channel. I know you do Catseye videos. I can't remember. I will double check in a second. I'm pretty sure he was on Dragoon and like just taking out Omega on his own. It was a while ago. I might be misremembering. Maybe there was other people, but I don't think there was. Right, subscriptions. I'm gonna look you up. I'm gonna look you up, my dude. You guys will probably know him. There we go. Chris Bassett. There you go, over on YouTube. One day ago, what was he doing? Blue Mage farming. Oh, jeez. Spell farming. That's never a fun activity. Absolutely never a fun activity. But yeah, give him a follow or a subscribe if you aren't already. Does a lot of Catseye content, so... Oh, we're getting a cutscene before we even up the stairs properly. Oh, here we go. Exploring, sea, and solo Omega boss fight. Like, I like that you can just walk into Omega and, like, solo it. That's the kind of thing I like. Oh, snap. He's not even got trusts? So, are you not allowed trusts in Limbus at all? Damn, dude, this is legit. That doesn't look like a cakewalk either, you know? It looks like it takes some effort. He is a relic Dragoon, though. So, you know, he's pumping out the damage. Right. Let's head to the gate guard. Woods. I think it's a gate. Is it the gate guard or the... Yeah, you're not the gate guard. I'm thinking of the mission one. That's right. And that will complete our mission. And guys, we are rank 2 in Windurst. We are well on our way. Yo! Rank 2 on both of you. Right, guys, we're going to end that there. Hopefully, once I've edited this down, it won't be too long. I don't know if people like long form content for 11 or if they want things to be short and, short and sweet. I used to do retail videos that are like an hour long, and I don't know if that was just like excessive or if people enjoy it to just have one in the background or not. But let me know. What do you think? 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour? You guys decide what's best. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. We are now rank 2 in Windurst, and I'm going to work on skilling up a bit, and we'll need to do the Juno run soon. I'll maybe do a live stream for that. Everyone loves the Juno run, right? The first time going there, everyone loves it. So we'll maybe do a live stream of that at some point, but I'm not sure when. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, please like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Get the video out there. Let me know you're having fun, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye for now.